Dudes. Today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to hit people with Falcon. Hit them good and hit them hard. Make them not want to play the game anymore. Um, so your sole objective in mind should be to make them not want to play the game anymore. You want to make them upset. You want them to think that your character is broken and cheap and not fair. And definitely not fun to play against. So I'm going to show you a couple of ways to make that happen. Um, Step one. Anybody can do this one. It's called Stomp. Bam! You hit them once, you hit them twice. And then if they're at an okay percent, they're dead. It's almost just like straight up kneeing them, which also kills them. It just gives you an extra percent and gives them more time to contemplate their entire existence while they're in the air. Couple other things, very nice. You have your up air, where you fast fall, up air, and then land. I like to use the C stick for this because I can fast fall with analog stick, and then up air with the C stick. I have a lot of time to move my hand. Not too difficult. Bam, bam. And if he's a real player there, he could tech. A lot of people miss the tech. If you feel like, a lot of times the Falcon, you can go for the mistech, especially if you're kind of already winning in pressure and stocks. They will miss the tech there because they're mashing and trying to get out of your sick nasty combos. So yeah, it's very nice when people miss their techs, because a lot of Falcon shit sends into knockdown, and then you just attack there. Like assume they get knocked down, you knee, and then if they actually tech it, you can just reaction grab them. They tech it in place. The knee probably misses, and they might be able to punish you back. But you knee there, and then, like, let's say it doesn't turn out like that, and you knee, and then you can just fucking grab them because they're right in front of you. Great time. Other way to hurt people. Okay, I'll go through the aerials first. Nair. Fantastic move. Lower percents can be a little dicey. Doesn't necessarily, lead into a lot. If you land too close to them, they can like counter attack you. Low percent up air. Nice for like landing up airs where you can jab them or grab them afterwards, maybe even forward tilt. Back air is always very nice for low percents, because it's generally safe if you space it correctly and don't land right in front of them. Nair does have the ability though to space and to land behind your opponent slightly, and trick them up. Oh, not an air, but you get the idea. I'm dead. Not dead. Low percents, stomp, good move. Winnie's there, and that, like when you see him fucking having a spaz attack, you can just grab him. Fantastic, good move. You can also do stuff like stomp gentlemen if you're trying to be cute and make them uncomfortable. And then before you know it, they're at kill percent, where you can literally just land a knee and they lose the game. It's very fun for the Falcon, if you are a Falcon. I don't know if this is supposed to be a Falcon video or a just regular hitting people video. Back here, fantastic move for lower percents. Space does good damage. I think it does almost as much as knee, which is, I'm not sure if that's stale, but 17. Oh, that was 10. I think it gets higher if you, well, that's definitely stale, but good for racking up the damage safely. You do some spacing, piss them off a little bit with your insane hitboxes. A lot of running around though. You run around, you wait for them to make a mistake. You throw out a couple overshoots that cover literally everything. Like if they're from here to here, they get hit by it, It's pretty funny. Imagine I short hop that. Bam! And then, you can do something off of it sometimes, depending on where you land. Landing up here, pretty cool. Probably don't dash tag there, and that'd be probably stupid. But I, in this position, would probably nair Gentleman. Get some pretty legit damage. Give me a second. Bam. And then, bam, you have 23% for, like, nothing. You can also nair. Not the kind of nair I was going for. Gentleman. Fan favorite. Nair. Space a back air. For, like, anything that they try to do to repel your violent approach. A little bit harder, but back air. It's a little bit bigger in the backside. Excuse me. Man, I fucking hate myself. You know that? I'm gonna kill this Roy. Yeah, but beat them up. Man, this was gonna be an organized video, in theory, but then it wasn't. Up air leads into, basically just think of air attacks as like which ones hit the farthest. Small, order them from shortest to longest hit. Nair would be the least. Then it goes into up air, and then it goes into back air, and then knee, finally. All these attacks can be used at different percents. Like, this seems like a good percent to use a knee. Bam. I didn't hit the second knee, but if they were, like, on stage or something, they would probably be forced into a tech situation where you can wait at the spot and down smash. You can knee the spot a little bit delayed if you think they're going to tech it. And if they tech roll any direction you expect it, you can hit them with literally any move. I usually use the big move, or the big move that leads into the big move. Yeah, good moves. Yeah, but if you're ever like, I probably can't get any follow-up off of this next immediate move, you want to make sure that you're not going to get hit immediately afterwards. Like, if I do that, and don't have any planned follow-up, I'm going to get fucking grabbed and then promptly shit on, because Falcon is a big fan of eating shit and dying. He moves very fast, kind of hard to control if you're not the melee god such as me. Beating up bots, very good for like everything. You can just literally fuck around using your moves, being like, oh yeah, I can full hop back air twice and cover a lot of ground. Like, when I was doing that I can't fucking point. Okay, like that entire area is now a giant fucking hitbox that's gonna hurt a lot if they step in it. You could be like, oh, I can, up air twice, like to make them think I missed the first one, and then bam, they got hit by a landing up air, and then they're kind of boned. You get the idea. Kill percents. So you use those general tools of follow-ups to get to the later percents, such as 84, where Stomp pretty much always leads into a kill. Knee near the ledge will nearly almost kill. Nair, which probably a great option here, will like lead into something like a fuck. He's getting a bit high, but Nair will lead into shit. See, he got a bit high there, so I wasn't able to get like a true knee off, but when they get to the higher percents, depending on the percentage, Nair, if they're a little bit higher, up air, if they're slightly lower, like maybe 60, 50, kind of like towards higher, but not quite there yet. Stomp, always does something, pretty much. Stomp is also great for whiffing ground attacks, like if he dash attacks me, bam, Fox dash attacks me, bam, they try to grab me, bam, they try to, I don't know, space like a nair or forward air on me, bam, great move. You can use it to fly across the stage like a fucking maniac, or you can use it defensively with the back hit, because the back hit has a larger hitbox. Back air always great for keeping people out. Combos too. If I was good enough. / better percentages. Man, I forgot the point of this video. Gentlemen, fantastic. I use it like all the time. If it's at super low percentages, you can literally like gentlemen them twice if they like really want to still be in your grill. Fuck. I like do the gentleman, but then I yeah. Gentleman's great for like if you're ever hit like a kind of weak attack and they're still nearby. Free gentleman, nice attack, gets them off of you. Man, I don't usually miss them with any gentlemen's, but this video isn't about me. It's about you, the player, wanting to improve. Gentleman, fantastic move. Scrapping, if somebody's approaching you with like dash attack, grab, jab, they're done. It literally cancels it, and then they're sitting there, and then depending on like the level of player and how engaged they are, they'll act quickly or they'll sit there doing nothing. I usually jab and then choose an option. So I'll jab and then preemptively try to knee if they're holding shield and rolling. You could bait a jump. A lot of times I'll just jab and then like jab and like run away to re-engage because I beat out their good approach. Oh, I remember the phrase that I used. I used make your opponents upset and not want to play the game. Yeah. In general, best way to do that is no matter what percent, put them. Well, first hit them with annoying attacks like back air and knee, which hurt and send pretty far back. And then if you want, nair them a bunch flying across the entire fucking stage like a fucking doofus. Not a doofus in the sense that it's a bad move, just in the fact that you required like 2 brain cells. So get them off stage, hit them, make them annoyed, and then cheese the fuck out of them. Because when you get to a position like this, where you hit them off stage, they have to... Okay, I messed it up, but they have to either jump or go low. If they go low, you can hit them here, with Falcon at least. Some low attack. You can hold ledge. Or you can wait for the jump, which they usually do, and then you hit them. And then, they die. Depending on how saucy you make it. Like, let's say they're at 70. And then get knocked off stage. Oh my god. I don't know how to play against Roy, but they uppy. You need them. they feel silly, and then they're like, don't want to be friends with you anymore. Yeah, hit your opponents. Have a general idea of where it's going to send them at the percents. It can only be gained through experience, general game awareness, and a good general rule, link to attacks. Good one. Knee grab. None classic. Also up air grab, nair grab. Falcon's definitely not too hard for linking to attacks, but you definitely have to be planning on it, because like if you don't do anything to like follow up on that and you try to react afterwards, it's not gonna happen. You're gonna look stupid. Yep. Idiots.